Brought him back. Hold up. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at who's back. Can you guys believe it? That's pretty crazy. I had to actually react to this. Alejandro Saab is the voice of Infinite. That's pretty crazy. Just finished the episode, was sick. Yeah, I'm about to check it out right now. We hear you? All right, you hear me? That's good to know. I'm glad you hear me, man. I'm glad you hear me. I'm glad you hear me. So, let's take a look. Let's see what's going on here. Let me know when you guys are ready to start. Let me know when you guys are ready to start. Was disappointed that Liam is not back. Is that the Infinite voice actor? I heard like a quick snippet of it to react, but I haven't actually seen. Let's take a look. Haven't seen you on stream in a while. Yeah, I don't stream anymore, so I decided to come back and watch this.
You wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the cage.
So yeah, that's when I woke
All right,
up
here we go.
Caged inside of a forgotten Eggman base.
What's up, SCA? How you doing?
Renowned hero Sonic the Hedgehog already locked up too. Which reminds me, I've been meaning to ask, Sonic, how'd you let Eggman get the drop on you anyway?
Yes, rodent. Why don't you explain the circumstances that resulted in your incarceration?
Bro's incarcerated.
I got a call for help from Tails, or at least I thought it was Tails. He's getting pretty good at taking care of himself, so it had to be serious if he was calling me.
Yeah.
So I came out to check and found someone who looked like him, except it wasn't him. Because next thing I know, I got zapped by one of Eggman's ray guns and woke up here.
Wait, you got lured into
Yeah, you guys like how he sounds?
a trap by someone masquerading as someone you know? But Dr. Eggman, you're not the... You
gotta stream more often? I know, I talk about it a lot.
Your understanding of the situation is as limited as your vocabulary.
I'd like to.
Hey, I know words.
Eloquently put. No, Gumshoe, I'm not the one who's been absconding with your precious artifacts, but I do.
I would like to stream more for sure.
Them. And thanks to you, now I can capitalize on the situation. Because you see, I've had this the whole time.
That's the last lens.
You bet your tacky headphones it is, Crocodile.
You called him a crocodile.
You were, I believe, about to reveal the identity of the thief who's been making off with all the other lenses. What was that? Sage.
Yes, Doctor?
What was that disturbance I just heard?
Something appears to have tripped the perimeter defense in Sector 3.
Fine. This base is impregnable, but if your little cohorts insist on flinging themselves into it like bugs against a windshield, I suppose the least I can do is go scrape them off. Stay put, you two! That never gets old.
Vector, did you know Eggman had the last lens?
How could I have known he had the last lens, Sonic?
Okay, well, in any case, were you serious when you said you knew who the actual thief was?
Yes, come here.
Yo, he sounds kind of better in this, I will say. Not like the biggest Roger fan as Sonic. Doesn't sound bad though. Doesn't sound great, but doesn't sound bad.
I don't want Sage to overhear me if I can help it. It's infinite.
Nope.
No way! Espio, Charmy, I knew you'd come for us. The Chaotix Detective Agency, together again.
Yeah, Espio showed us how to sneak in. Plus, we brought Tango and Whisper and Tails, too.
The stealthy part would have been a lot more difficult without Tails providing a distraction.
Those improvised explosions were impressive. Aw, thanks, Whisper.
But how? Eggman said this base was impregnable.
Well, let's just say, when it comes to genius inventions, looks like it's Tails 1, Eggman 0. Hey, Sonic, you okay?
Yeah, a little worse for the wear, but nothing I can't run off. Now, if you guys will please just get us out of here.
Hey, Espio, a little help?
On it. I can pick these locks. It'll only take a couple minutes.
We may not have a couple minutes.
I know. Eggman could return any second. I'll hurry.
Or Tails could bomb the locks.
Well, Tangle, we can either do it quiet.
Dude, there's too many Sonic characters. Why do they just beat up Eggman?
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what I would do.
Eggman probably already knows you're here.
Right?
He's
That's
got
what I
his
would do.
Creepy AI kid Sage monitoring the whole base.
Let's
Yeah.
go for fast then. Tails, want to do the honors here?
Sure thing, Sonic. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. After that big distraction I said earlier, there's only enough material left to get one of you out.
Oh, I got it. Tails, you bust Sonic out with a bang. Espio, time to show off your
They called
lockpicking
Sage creepy.
skills.
That's kind of
That
funny.
works. Ready, Tails?
She's kind of creepy. Like when you play Frontiers, she was kind of freaking me out.
One lock-busting bomb coming up. Tangle, stand back, please.
Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Just a second ago, you were saying
Hey,
the
Sonic,
real
what's good? Yo, what up?
Is infinite, as in the super bad news former mercenary Jackal, who used to be Eggman's right hand?
Yes, right. The file name is what tipped me off. Red Spectre. Sonic, what's another name for Spectre?
I know,
Ghost.
I know, Phantom, you said that. But how's... Oh, Ruby Red, Red Spectre, the Phantom Ruby.
Exactly. When Infinite had the Phantom Ruby, he used it to create all sorts of fake
Wow.
versions of stuff.
So is it back?
Something like the astroscopic lenses would be right up his alley. Because it seems like they do sort of the same thing. And Eggman just confirmed it. One lens.
Roger's not a bad voice actor. No, he's a great voice actor.
Hey, okay.
He's
No
a
need to rehash
perfect voice
relevant
actor.
details.
I just
Anyway, if Infinite
I
found
can't get into
another
his
lens out
Sonic.
in
I
the
just can't do
wild
it.
Somewhere.
That's how he's pretending to be other people, while he's stealing the rest of them.
Okay, but what happens if Infinite gets all the lenses? Would that make him as powerful as he was when he had the Phantom Ruby?
Doesn't sound bad here though. I will say.
No, that power shall be mine.
Eggman? Since when did you start just appearing from out of nowhere?
Since I gained possession of this splendid lens artifact, detective. And now that you've supplied the last piece of the puzzle, namely Infinite, I'll have no trouble commanding my former subordinate to hand over the rest of the lenses.
Fire in the hole!
Uh oh. Why did that sound so good? That sounded so high quality. With my headphones on.
Would you look at that? Nice work, Tails. Sonic the Hedgehog is free as a bird.
Bro, Freebird.
Freedom never felt so good.
Espio, how much longer? This is a long couple of minutes.
I've almost got it. Just need a little more
You like the
time.
Unleashed Quills and
Eggman,
Model?
You might as well just hand
Yeah.
over that lens before things get rough.
Rough like this? Get away from that cage, lizard.
Espio, are you okay?
Here's a little tidbit for you to ponder while you enjoy my.
Is this
lovely
series selling me on
cage
Roger
treasure.
Sonic
The
after all
grimy
these
little
years?
helpers only
I don't
made it
know.
into the base because I instructed Sage to let them in. As if a ridiculous little wannabe ninja could infiltrate my defenses.
Wow.
They should have animated this. That'd been sick.
Unnecessary.
Happy Mario Day.
You did let Roo
True.
steal one of your kunai earlier.
Wow. Unnecessary.
Attention.
Oh,
Oh, here.
Sage
Here
is
she
back.
comes. She's
Stage
back.
5 protection protocol initiated. Engaging all blast doors.
Which one is Infinite? Yeah, that's true.
There really
You're right
is
about
no
that.
escape now.
Hey, Dr. Eggman. Before we make any rash decisions here, or engage in any kind of disagreement that might end up causing hurt feelings, or, severe lacerations, there is one thing I don't understand.
Have you not already stalled for enough time, Gumshoe?
Gumshoe. Did you not like Roger and Frontiers? You know what? It's a good voice acting performance, but it doesn't sound like Sonic to me.
Do you not
You know what I
see
mean?
that it was all for nothing?
But that's what I'm talking
It's
about.
good though. It's a good performance.
My
It's good
theory
acting.
of the lens
He's a
thief being
sick
infinite
voice
is
actor
just
for
that,
sure.
A theory. The last time we saw him, he had, kind of died in battle, remember?
As I recall, no body was ever recovered. And given my former lieutenant's resourcefulness, tenacity, and truly astonishing ability to hold a grudge, you'll have to consider me not at all surprised if he turns up very much alive.
Doctor, this Infinite.
How is he alive though?
According to my files, he was a black-furred jackal with white dreadlocks, in possession of a
Yeah.
metallic mask decorated with a black lightning.
What does he
bolt
look like
over his
now?
Right eye. Is that accurate?
Yes, Sage. Why do you ask?
Because he just appeared directly above our current location.
Oh, what the hell? What?
Take cover! The ceiling's coming down!
No!
This is sick, dude. What?
Looking pretty pregnable from here, Doc.
What?
There's debris dropping everywhere! Get to the walls and take cover! The walls, people! The only good thing about still being locked up in a cage is that
I think Roger was great in colors. Real quick, yeah, I think his best performances were colors and Generations.
of concrete raining down from above.
Like he sounded the most like Sonic in those games.
What's a detective to do in a situation like this? Well, they say it's never really over until the Eggman sings.
Dude, that's crazy.
Or something like that. And I don't hear any singing. So that means it's go time. Except I'm not going anywhere. But I can use my voice to help out my friends. Hey, Tangle! Grab Tails, quick!
Tails, watch out!
Dude, this is cool as hell.
Tangle, you pulled me out from under that boulder just
This
in
is so
time.
cool, dude.
Guess your one tail is faster than my two, huh?
Oh, don't thank me yet. Feels like the whole base is destabilizing.
Whisper! Put that variable wisp-on to good use!
I'll take out as
I feel like I'm watching a movie.
rocks as I can.
Espio! Where's Charmy?
We're over here, Vector. I've got him.
Espio grabbed me and did a ninja flip. It was awesome! Whoa! There's no more ceiling!
Sonic?
Uh-oh.
What is that?
You mean that jet black glow in the sky?
There he is.
The one that's getting closer and making me want to jam some of these rocks into my
Jason
ear
Griffith
holes.
was better, I agree, but
I think we can
Yeah.
guess.
there he is.
Espio?
Dude, this is fire.
That?
Yes, that's Infinite, Tangle. Back from the dead and looking especially irritated.
Irritated is right.
Yo, he's back.
More worrying than
He's
that.
really back.
Infinite is looking more dangerous than ever.
I wonder why,
The last
though.
time he showed up, he took
How
out
is he more
whole
dangerous?
armies. And all we have are the 7 of us. And none of us have Commander Tower on speed dial.
Yeah.
Chaotix.
And now, a word from today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Yo, real quick. This is pretty cool so far. Like, Infinite, listen. This is redemption. He kind of needs it because, yo, he's kind of cool. You know what? All you guys hating on Infinite, he was always cool, all right? He was always cool, okay? He was always cool. They're teasing Sonic Eclipse. Imagine Infinite's back, Metal's in there. I mean, Metal's got to be in the next game, right?
Most trusted and accomplished lieutenant.
Dr. Eggman.
I'm given to understand that you've done me the
Sounds
favor
good.
of collecting the rest of the astroscopic lenses. Yes?
Done you the favor, have I?
Indeed. Now, be a good soldier and hand them over so that I may complete the set.
Ah, yes. I see you have the last one right there.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, he sounds
my
good.
esteemed subordinate. And once I've collected...
Give me that.
Yo, he's
Hey, that's
cool.
mine! Return that lens at once!
Give me that. Yo, he is cool.
And there he goes. Right back up the way he came. It's probably...
He's
too
not cool. Listen, I'm getting ahead of the I'm going to pretend, yo, Infinite was always cool. I'm getting ahead of the curve before they make him cool again.
much to ask. That Infinite could
I'm on
just
the
take
bandwagon.
off and, you know, leave us alone now.
Way too much to ask, yeah.
I can't believe it! Betrayed by one of my most loyal soldiers! And it's all because of you, Vector.
They should have. That's how Forces should have went though. Infinite should have
How
went
is any
rogue
of
at the
this
end,
my
you know.
fault? The Chaotix were just minding our own business when this whole lens heist thing fell into our laps.
Whether that's true or not, I'm still going to take it out of your hide. Do you realize how much power could have been mine if I'd gotten the whole set of lenses?
No, no one does. Because we don't know what they do.
Probably do nothing.
All of you, every last one of you has been nothing but a royal thorn in my backside since I had the displeasure of making your acquaintance. I'm going to bring the rest of this ruined, useless base down on your heads!
Doctor,
Oh yeah? You and what army? The one we've been slamming into bits and pieces on the regular?
Forget the army. I'll drive you all like tent pegs and I'll do it myself.
Doctor,
What?
Dude,
Sage, what do you want?
long-range telemetry.
He does
has
sound kinda
detected
good.
A floating platform concealed inside a cloud, suspended approximately 2,000 meters overhead.
Yes, and?
It appears to consist of a control deck affixed to a vertical scaffold,
Please, get to the point.
in which there seems to be the entire set of astroscopic lenses stacked like magnifiers in a giant telescope.
Oh, wow!
If he was so cool, why'd he get kicked by Shadow?
Focusing a beam of power directly onto Infinite.
Bad writing, that's why. He wasn't a particularly deep character, but he had potential though.
That would be correct, miles per hour. The platform tracks his movements on the ground below.
And I'm betting as long as all the lenses are focused on him.
He'll be constantly connected to whatever power they give him.
Hey, I'm awesome at breaking stuff. I could fly up there and try to break the thing. That might not be a bad idea. Charmy and I can both fly and...
Forget it. Not till we know more about what we're dealing with.
Watch out. He's coming back.
I could obliterate all of you in a heartbeat, but that would limit your suffering.
He's not cool?
Talk about suffering.
Therefore, I will explain to those who do not know me exactly why you are about to meet your doom.
He's not cool.
Whoa. There's like 6 infinites.
Uh-oh.
All over the place. How's he doing that?
It's the lenses. Instead of making duplicates of us, he's made duplicates of himself.
Once, long ago, I was a mercenary commander. Along with my Jackal squad,
Yeah.
I accomplished greatness. Until I realized that I saw no value in the world.
Okay.
Everywhere I looked, I beheld nothing but worthless people, bent on achieving meaningless goals for petty, shallow reasons.
Tangle, use your tail. There's an infinite right next to you.
There's an infinite next to you.
Whoa! My tail went right through that one!
They're illusions. The real infinite's gotta be here. Get him. Take them all down. Charlie, sting attack. Sonic, homing attack that one. Espio, try your kunai. Fire away with...
Yo, they're doing AAA. What's that meme? It's like Focus M. He's like telling them to use all the abilities. I'm dead. You guys know what I'm talking about?
My contempt for the world turned to hatred. There was nothing left to salvage anymore. I wanted to see it all destroyed. Dr. Eggman gave me that chance.
But you betrayed him.
Well, now I think that's overstating things a bit.
The real Infinite's gotta be here somewhere.
I've got his heat signature, but he's moving too fast to target.
Eggman gifted me the power of the Phantom Ruby, and I became transcendent. No longer a simple mercenary. I grew into something more, something far greater.
Keep going, everybody. We've gotta bring it down before things get worse. Tangle, look out.
Ow! Tangle, watch it!
Sorry, Tails.
With the Ruby's power, I could topple armies.
Okay.
Crush heroes. I could raise the world and replace it with whatever I wanted. I became an irresistible force. And I hated the dullards and weaklings who opposed me, believing themselves to be immovable
Bro, he's the
objects.
weakling though. He's the one that's insecure about that.
Sonic.
Woo!
Everybody, get shoulder to shoulder so you don't hit anyone accidentally.
He's a cynic bent on destruction. Yeah, he seems pretty nihilistic, right?
Time after time, Sonic threw himself in the way of my plans like a massive wrench in the gears. Why
What do you
did
mean
he have
time?
to
It was
challenge
one
my
time.
strength and the power I was entitled to? Because of those arrogant fools and the worthless cronies who aided them. and Dr. Eggman taking back my power, I lost the day. And only escaped thanks to a final bit of deception.
He sure is talking an awful lot, SBO.
That he is.
Yeah.
And I'm getting more and more nervous with every word.
Yeah, it's like Infinite's waiting for something.
Aimlessly I wandered the land, unknown, anonymous, stripped of the ruby's power, and of my rightful place as the world's destroyer. A pitiful thing I have become. Exiled, disgraced.
Yeah.
Until
More depth better? Yeah. I mean, he's he was a shallow character.
Led me to a rare and invaluable artifact.
Seems like they're trying to do something.
An astroscopic lens. The only one that had not been previously discovered and either locked up or put on display. I soon mastered the lens's ability to create illusions and used it to begin liberating the rest of the set. Now I possess them all. The lenses amplify my life force. And I intend to use them to bring myself back to full power.
Yo, it's kind of crazy that Infinite's grand return to the Sonic series is in some random podcast that only if you're a diehard Sonic fan you're going to watch. It's kind of crazy. Like, not a video game, but this. Pretty cool, though.
It's a pleasant thought.
Now I shall extract a revenge most brutal on all those who would oppose me. On all those who ever stood against me. On every living thing on the face of the planet!
But that's ridiculous, Infinite. You want to destroy everything? Then you'd be alone.
Yeah.
What's the point of conquering a world if there's nothing of the world left to rule?
Oh, the world will perish, Eggman.
Okay. What are his
Not
objectives?
immediately. Not before I have created a never-ending nightmare in which to torment the survivors.
Wow.
Well, now you're just not making sense. You can't
He's
destroy
insane.
the world if we're all trapped in a never-ending
This guy,
nightmare.
Infinite, is wild.
And the nightmare can't be never-ending if the world gets destroyed.
You crocodile. You and your pathetic detective agency. You thought you could interfere with my grand scheme, with my vengeance.
Crocodile, bro, what? Yeah.
But you are too late.
Hey, where'd all the Infinite copies go? They just vanished.
Is that the new insult? Is that the new rage bait? You. Crocodile.
There, in the center of the rubble. That's the real Infinite. What's all that black energy floating around him?
Now I have the power of the lenses. And I am unstoppable!
All right, new plan. I hereby deputize all of you.
Okay.
What now?
You're all hereby inducted into my army, which means
Dude, this
you all
is
have to
sick.
do as I command.
What the
And I command you to fight alongside me.
This is so cool, dude.
Got to be kidding.
This is really good.
Sonic, Infinite's clearly too big a threat to let him go unchecked. And if you and your little cohorts will just follow my commands, he'll be beaten in no time.
Forget it.
Come on, you, the Chaotix, the Lemur, and the Wolf over there. Surely all of you united under
The
my
Wolf.
banner can beat one miserable jackal.
You wanted to drive us like tent pegs, you big meanie. Why would we help you at all?
I try to be reasonable, but does anyone appreciate it? No! Fine. I'll be taking my leave then, and all you little irritants can fight this out amongst yourselves. Sage, turn off the lights on your way out.
Yes, Doctor.
Yeah.
What? Eggman's just leaving? I can't believe he turned tail and run like this.
What do you mean you can't believe it?
I can.
Before you go, Dr. Eggman, allow me to deliver a final bit of
Okay,
wisdom.
all right.
What does it mean that all that black floaty energy stuff
Why is this so
gathering
good?
around Infinite's fist?
Shadow, yo, Shadow, you think he'll come? I think Shadow could, he could appear.
Wisdom, but he really meant blades.
Oh, he's out. Oh, no.
Infinite powered up and took out Eggman.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's it.
What a punch!
Eggman actually made it over the horizon.
Don't worry, Father. I'll find you.
Whoa, what was that voice you just made?
Guess that takes care of Eggman and Sage.
Guys?
I wonder if she's gonna be in the next mainline game.
Just staring at us like that.
Probably deciding which of us to swat next.
The power coming off of Infinite was palpable as he glowered down at us, like a thundercloud looking for the perfect patsy to nail with a lightning bolt. Is this really goodbye? Is it the end of the Chaotix Detective Agency?
It's the end of the world?
What unimaginable power does Infinite now wield? Will SBO ever live up to his own expectations? And will Charmy ever figure out his role on the team? Tune in next time for the shocking conclusion to The Case of the Gesticulating Jackal.
The what?
Gesticulating?
What does that even mean?
Vector?
I'm a little stressed, Sonic. You come up with a title for once.
I must say, I'm a tiny bit impressed.
Impressed at what an awesome team we are?
No. Impressed that this much of my time has been wasted by a gaggle of loathsome little parasites.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Call them parasites. Dude, that was cinema. Like, actually. Infinite is kind of, they just erased any bad tropes about his character, right? I mean, he was really good right there. He kind of reminds me in a way of like a Mephiles or the End. Like, it's just like, it's not total like, what's the word? Unmotivated nihilism. Like, obviously Shadow he basically created Infinite in a way. Kind of like Mephiles too. But yeah, he's just hell bent on just torturing and destroying the world for whatever. He's just like, that's pretty cool, man. That was cinema. Like, actually, like, I actually have the chills. I just got the chills watching that. Like, oh, that was an experience. That means you have to wait for next week, dude. That was an experience for sure. I haven't watched anything other than this episode, just because like I wanted to wait to watch it all at once. But I really wanted to see Infinite. Like, I couldn't wait. I wasn't trying to wait another week. So, yeah, that's my first time watching any of the Chaotix episodes. And, yeah, I was getting a little impatient. I watched, like, snippets here and there. I wanted to hear certain voice characters get voice acting. But I couldn't wait another week, dude. Like, we had to just do it. I'll still react to all the other episodes in one giant package, but that was really cool. That was, certainly cinema, to say the least. Let's listen to the song. The song's kind of cheesy, but I like the instrumental. She's singing good too, though. It's a good singing.
You wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
Wow. That was really cool. That was pretty damn awesome. Silver also needs his rematch with Infinite. Yeah, I think he does. I wonder what else they could do for the final episode. Maybe bring Shadow into the mix. I think Shadow will probably appear, right? Eggman got sent back into white space. Dude, he got crunched, bro. He got crunched. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm happy we watched. Supersonic versus, you think they'll throw Supersonic on the, I don't think they will. There's probably some other surprises that we got here. So I'm guessing the next episode is going to be the last one. Right? Silver the Hedgehog is my favorite. W. Yeah, all right. Well, I just wanted to hop on real quick and check it out. So I'll see you guys soon. And yeah, I'm gonna try to put out a video today. We'll see if we have time. I don't even know how long we stream. What was this, like a 30-minute stream? Not too bad. But yeah, maybe I think we'll stream again tomorrow too, if you guys want. They only win with Classic Sonic. Imagine he comes back. You're that Sonic from a different dimension. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. Bro got yeeted. Yeah, he did.